everybody, my name is Matt Gardner. I'm a strategic director with Lion. And today we're in Lucas Oil Stadium at Fdic looking at Lion's MFTS training system. What does MFTS stand for? Modular Fire Training System. Now, if I'm a new firefighter, I don't just run into a room that's on fire. I start out with something basic, something that I can use that's practical. And that's what we're going to see inside today. We'll have simulated fire points, movable walls, weighted hose lines, and digital nozzles. All tools that any newbie, any recruit can start with and learn how to work with their team, get smooth, and escalate from crawl to walk to run. So here we have a team working to come out of the structure. They're pulling one of Lion's smart dummies, working together as a team. See, they're in a fully smoked out environment inside, zero visibility. Now they're headed back in to help the rest of the team, following that hose line as they go back in. That hose line when they're inside is their lifeline. Now the training's over and they've indexed, a real quick talk about what they learned and how they did it, and then they go right back in and improve upon those skills and those tactics. And what's important about those repetitions is that your body needs to learn this. Sets and reps is what it's all about. This is one of Lion's smart dummies. You see, it can be weighted at 55 or 110 pounds, and it is a workout to haul this thing around. Now you can put a voice box inside of them and they can actually communicate with the person, with the dummy.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And they can give a message like, where's my brother, where's Bob? Something so the firefighters got to think about what they're doing when they knock them around. Now I'm going to take this inside and we're going to reset this inside so they can go find it. I can hide it anywhere I want, all right? All right, come on in, let's go. Obviously I'm in a completely dark, obscured environment. You can't see anywhere we're going, but I've got this body. And as you get closer towards the end and follow me in, you'll start to see an ebbing glow. So follow me all the way in, and you're gonna start to see an orange glow. That orange glow is Lion's attack panels. Now in a fully obscured, smoke-filled environment, this is exactly what it's gonna look like for a firefighter as they're walking towards the source of a fire. So I wanna show you some of the tools that are inside of the structure. Now the first thing you notice, obviously, there was smoke-filled inside. Lion's smoke distribution system is a system that's built to control smoke and digital fire inside of a training structure. So we have a control module called the HyperFire Pro and a smoke generator, the SG4000, which is distributing smoke throughout your building. Now this can be put in any burn structure. It's not just these buildings. It can be installed in your existing structure too, piping smoke to any room inside of your burn structure. Now additionally inside, we have these attack panels. We'll go inside in just a second and look at that, but these attack panels can be hit with any hose line off of your truck. You can flow water on them and they'll interact with the hose. You can also use Lion's digital nozzle so that you can train in any location where an emergency is likely to occur. I could take this panel right here off of this mount and take it to my local school, library, hospital, airport, and after hours train in an emergency where a fire is likely to occur. And my team, my firefighters can practice moving with the hose line at the airport or at the library. And they can get the sets and reps in the location so that if you do one day have to respond to an emergency, they have a tacit awareness of where that is and how to act. So now that we're inside the structure, let's take a look at some of the elements that they're dealing with when they're inside and doing training. The first thing I want to show you are these movable panels and walls. These can be relocated to any place inside of the structure and be turned into doors or panels. And as they enter and come further in, there's windows that they can use for exit drills or entry drills. These panels can be used to create walls, doorways, and rooms. Now as they come in, let's take a look at what those digital panels look like when there's not so much smoke inside. They can be mounted on the ceiling using a wall mount like this. I can take this panel here, bring it down here. I can move them anywhere I want to. They can be aligned in an array to make one larger seat of fire. Now as we're going upstairs, the things that we're going to be looking for are what would a firefighter be experiencing? They're going to be coming into a structure and perhaps get into a situation where half the structure is collapsed or there's a tight space, an industrial area. Anywhere that they go, they have to be prepared to deal with what they find. And so what we have inside of here is Lion's confined spaces cages. And these cages are built or developed so that they can come in and make their way through a maze while wearing their SCBA tanks, while having their masks on, and learn how they're going to operate. So these cages are built so that if someone goes inside and gets stuck, you can just pull the panel off and pull the person out. That makes it so it's safe training, but also effective training. Thank you so much for being here today, and we want you to know on behalf of Lion that we're here for you before, during and after an emergency. These tools you've seen today are here to support firefighters from the smallest volunteer department to the largest major metro city. Thank you for coming, and please visit us at www.lionprotects.com.